Welcome to Ghost Woman Tarot. All right, Creator, who is coming to this sacred space? What are the messages for those coming into this sacred space? Ancestors, grandmothers, grandfathers, you are welcome here. Bring in your voices, bring in the guidance, bring in the messages for the highest good. My new deck is ready. I'm so excited. Okay. First card came out and landed on the floor, which could be lower dimensional maybe for some of you. Or it just could be a card that landed on the floor. Attachment. Attachment. So there's some kind of attachment you're working through. Sometimes attachment is the third noble truth. So our attachments to the things that cause us suffering. Some sort of an attachment. What else, Creator? Waiting. Interesting. I may feel like some of you, you're waiting for someone to come back. Maybe you're waiting for something to come back. I feel like it's more someone. Nope, this one. Okay. Discernment of spirits. But I feel like what you are learning in this stead, while you're waiting, or what you will learn while you wait, is developing in your perseverance, in your endurance of waiting for some sort of an attachment that you're waiting for. I feel like your higher soul within you, your soul is developing within you the discernment of spirits, because whatever you're waiting for, the truth is going to come out in the wash. If it comes back, how it comes back, when it comes back, where it comes back, to whom it goes back. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever happens, everything is going to come out in the wash, even if they don't come back. There you go. That's the truth too. That's the truth too. Ooh, resentment. Someone's got resentment. Resentment. Maybe they have resentment toward you. Someone's got resentment as they are. Oh, interesting. You're sitting in the crucible. This could be your resentment toward someone else. And you're sitting in, estrangement. Oh, estrangement. Very interesting. Okay, these keep falling out. Breath work. Okay, breath work. Attachment, waiting, discernment of spirits, resentment, estrangement, breath work, and one more. One more. One more, Creator. One more. Let it land on the table if it's going to fly out. Oh, now they're all quiet. Come forth now. Last card. The desert. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So whatever's going on here, it makes sense. Makes sense that this message, the desert, has come out. I feel like whatever's going on here, you've been waiting for something to return that may or may not return. For some of you, it's not going to return. It's not coming back. For others of you, it may be coming back, but it may be coming back in a way you don't expect, a way that may not be beneficial to you. It may come back in a way that is beneficial to you, and there's something in the contract that you have to learn. whatever it is, you're learning discernment of spirits. Either way, you are going to be experientially. You're not learning this from a book. You're not listening to somebody else. Your own experience is going to teach you. I feel like either way, whatever happens, there's going to be resentment, estrangement, breath work. You're going to need to remember to breathe. Sometimes when we're in the midst of a dark night, when we're in the midst of the valley of death, when we're in the midst of shadow, we're in the midst of darkness, our own alchemical storm. Sometimes we're unreachable in those places, in these places, I shall say. Because I've been here too. Oh my gosh, have I ever. And there has to be a culmination of a thickening of energies, a thickening. So whatever's going on here, there's powerful alchemy going on within you, within this experience. Okay, so this landed out sideways. This is the moon energy. So this is very feminine energy, some sort of an attachment. You may have an attachment to a feminine. Maybe you are a feminine with an attachment. Maybe you're a feminine with an attachment to another feminine. Maybe you're a masculine who's very feminine with your own attachments. This can be on and on. Take it as it resonates, you guys. Take it as it resonates. So the moon, there's intuition here. There's something in here. You're not just, yes, here we are. You're not just waiting here like some hormone-filled adolescent. Regardless, I don't know if this is romantic. I don't know. Either way, folks, it's our chemistry that gets us through every situation. It's the chemistry. The chemistry is the magic carpet. And I mean that takes you from moment to moment, from experience to experience. So something within you is intuitively waiting. You're attached. You're not letting go of something yet. This is in reverse. This is like sideways. So you're not letting go of this yet. You're not attaching to it, but you're not letting go of it. There's something in your intuition that tells you you're not finished with this attachment, whatever it is. There's something in your intuition that tells you you're not finished with this attachment. What is waiting? What is waiting? Please give us the message or messages for waiting. What is waiting? The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. You're waiting for some sort of clarity. Some sort of clarity that's going to give you a sense of victory. You know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. You guys are so beautiful. You know, in some level, at some level, you are, it's like whatever you're waiting for, you're sharpening a sword. You're sharpening a sword. You're sharpening a sword. You were waiting for the clarity. You were waiting for the truth, the clarity, the clearness that's going to give you a sense of justice, because it's going to give you balance. It's going to give you clarity. Justice. What is discernment of spirits, Creator? What is discernment of spirits? What is discernment of spirits? Discernment of spirits. The Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like you were being taught what is for you and what isn't for you. You are meant to know. I feel like you are one of these people that's either been conditioned by the world. I'm speaking to like a group of people that have either been conditioned by the world or somehow conditioned themselves with very hopeful thinking in enduring and sustaining themselves in a very maybe dark environment, very hostile environment. They're saying hostile. That everybody wants to be good and everybody wants to heal. Because I feel like you didn't have the language to defend yourself and protect yourself if you were to see the truth. That no, not everybody wants to heal. Not everybody wants to be good. Many people are just trying to survive. They're just trying to do whatever they can do, take the path of least resistance, and to them, that's the right path. Even though the masters know, I'm talking the real masters, Manly P. Hall, Adamus Saint Germain, Christ, Buddha. The masters say the path of least resistance makes for really bad leaders. Because how do you meet your people in their suffering if you've always spiritually bypassed it or avoided it? So you're some sort of a master that's guiding yourself into the desert. You are walking yourself. This is so incredible. You're unfolding your relationship with the desert, with the untamed part of your psyche, with the untamed part of your mind, part of your experience. You are bringing yourself home to the desert. You know, it's so true. In the desert, you're virtually like unreachable. Who can find you? There's tracks, but the wind blows them over. The sand and the windstorms cover them back up. It's only you can. The desert is like. Oh, you're waiting. Oh my God, you're waiting for the spirit of something to meet you. For some of you, you're waiting for the spirit of something to meet you. Maybe you're waiting for the spirit of someone to meet you. Maybe you'll be resentful or in meeting with, in preparing yourself to meet the project, the spirit of the project, the spirit of the vision, the spirit of the book you're writing, the vision you're creating. There's some sort of an impasse that you can't get past. There's some sort of obstacles that you're meeting. I feel like that's why it's causing you resentment and almost like, well, do I give this up? Do I walk away? Do I just freaking abandon them and everyone else and it? You know, like there's a whole sense of you're hanging on though. There's something in you that is telling you you're not finished with this. You can't just let it go yet. But it's going to take you through your resentment. I'm feeling like whatever this is it's going to take you into your own underworld within yourself. Help you move through your resentments, unfinished business with other people, and the other people aren't even there. This is you cleaning house. This is you in spirit giving you an opportunity to inwardly clean house, face your resentments, scrape them off your plate, forgive the people, let go, whatever you got to do, let go. Understand where they're coming from, understand where you're coming from. let go. What is resentment? What is resentment? Yes, I feel like wherever you're going, they just said new levels, new devils. So whatever you're being prepared for is for a new level of experience. And you can't go in there naive. Whatever this new experience is, I don't know where you're going, but it's somewhere important, and your higher soul, the spirit, knows that you have to be prepared. You're not going to send an unskilled warrior into battle. Absolutely not. I feel like whoever you are, you're one of the true ones, the real ones, the authentic ones. This is why you're being brought to be working with your resentment and your estrangement, your sense of estrangement. Maybe you have a sense of estrangement also too from people around you. What is resentment, Creator? What is resentment? Eight of Pentacles. Yes. It is when the times in your life when you've given up. The times in your life where you've given up, where you've abandoned yourself, abandoned the mission, abandoned your plan. You walked out on yourself. You didn't believe in yourself. You were afraid of succeeding. You were afraid of failure. It's like analysis paralysis. And it was better to just not even try, not even engage. Like, no, I'd rather stay where I know what I have, I know what's in front of me. Interesting. So that's the resentment, is really kind of toward, not necessarily yourself, but toward almost like life. Like it's kind of, because I feel like whatever's happened here, you're somebody who really believed in yourself. You're somebody who really had visions. You had dreams. You had dreams. And I feel like a series of things came up against you where it's like you were standing alone for some of you. And whatever you went through, whatever you had to give up on, I feel like that was part of the lesson. That was required. That was required. Because the discernment of spirits is not only about somebody else or even about parts of yourself. Like parts of yourself that didn't want to heal or didn't know how to move through such opposition, such obstacles, such, like when all the odds are pitted against you. And whatever you gave up on, that was required. You had to, in order to come into discernment of spirits. You had to know this, you had to know this sense of self-abandonment, self-betrayal, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-deprecation. You had to know these dimensions within yourself and within others. And I feel like you've met others. I feel like that's where the resentment came from. The resentment that maybe the others that didn't believe in you, that maybe sabotaged you. I'm feeling that's it. People that did what you did. And we all do this, folks. This isn't just you. I've been here too. Okay. I've had to walk through these steps also too. You're not alone in this. This is where we learn the blueprint of the map of our lives and see that we are that blueprint. The choices we made, we were actually creating neurological patterns in our brains that would circle back and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Neurons will wire together, fire together, and if done enough times, they have a long-term relationship to each other. But you can change that. You can break that, but you must first become aware of it. And I'm feeling that's what this is. You are waiting for you. You are waiting for you. It's not a project. It's not, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's not even a project. Maybe it's the you that is going to, like the future you, the part of you that is committed to a project, the part of you that's committed to a friendship, a marriage, a person, yourself, whatever. But it's that you're waiting for you. And I feel like what kept this you coming home is a sense of resentment. What is this estrangement, Creator? What is estrangement? 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 The Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Oh, geez. Estrangement of your own rebirths. For some of you, there's a grief here about opportunities that were either sabotaged by others, because some opportunities were first sabotaged by you, by yourself, by you, by your fear. Like I said, your fear of success, your fear of failure, like analysis paralysis. So you just didn't go forward with anything. You just sort of, it's like you would make the decision when to go after something. But when opportunity came to you, maybe you didn't go for it. Whatever this is, you guys, this is deep work. This is deep work. I really commend you guys on this work. This is not easy work. This is the work of mastery. I'm not even kidding. It's like, okay, they're telling me this is gentle guidance for those of you that may need or may looking for guidance through, because this is big. This is big. They're saying, write yourself a letter. Write the you that you left behind a letter from the future self that's coming to you, from the future self that you're waiting for as you're walking toward the desert to meet him, her, or them. Okay? Write yourself a letter. This is for you to give yourself an opportunity to move through this energy with yourself, by yourself, and for yourself. Write yourself a letter, an understanding that how strong you are, that you have waited for you to come back for yourself. You're waiting for you to come back for yourself. The self you left behind is waiting for you. And you are so determined to reconnect with a very pure part of yourself that's maybe left back in childhood, maybe left back in adolescence or young adulthood, something that you couldn't walk with, not yet. You had other things you had to learn. Whatever this is, you guys, this is like soul retrieval. This is like you preparing yourself for your soul to return. A piece of your soul, a big piece of your soul to return. But you have to be able to pay your own ferryman. You are the ferryman. The ferryman is you. What is breath work? What is breath work? So that's what I'm feeling, like you are estrangement from opportunities, estrangement from I feel like for some of you, okay, there's a message coming in. Somebody made the choice from in childhood, sometime in childhood possibly for some of you, maybe in adolescence or young adulthood for others of you, to be invisible. And I'm feeling the estrangement is from opportunities that would have made you seen. So it's not, there's a sense here that your abandonment of self was for self-protection also. You were protecting yourself. The self you left behind, you were also protecting that self. You weren't just abandoning it. Like I said, if you would have known how the world truly is before you had language to guide yourself through it, it could have been detrimental. I speak this from experience. I say this from my own experience. Sometimes our soul will tell us what we need to hear, just so that so that we can, the hungry part of ourselves, the longing part of ourselves, the scared part of ourselves to move forward, to move at all, will be satiated. And we can then move, even if it's a couple of steps. What is breath work? This is beautiful. You guys are incredible. You guys are so incredible. What is breath work, creator? What is breath work? What is breath work? What is breath work? The Ten of Wands in reverse, breath work. Yes, because yes. Oh, geez. Okay, they're showing me projects that were aborted before they were even like brought onto this plane, before the idea was even spoken. Like it's or well, no, that's no. It was spoken, it was reached for. So whatever this breath work is, it's like you are rebirthing your creativity or rebirthing something in yourself that had come to fullness, that had come to a fullness. But the birth was denied. The birth was denied. And there is a great sense of grief here, a great sense of grief. This is the end of the grief. I'm feeling this Ten of Wands in reverse. There's a great sense of putting this down. You're aware of this now. There's a sense in your body of grief. Just breathe. Let your body feel what it needs to feel. Let your brain focus only on what you're doing right now, just sitting still, listening to my voice and focusing on our breathing as we breathe in. think about only what you're doing. You're sitting down, you're standing up, your feet are on the floor, you're seated in your chair, or you're standing. Breath in, hold. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. There's a sense of holding space for yourself while you grieve. That's what this is. You're focusing on your breath, is holding space for yourself while you breathe, because you are being prepared. You are going to, whatever happens in the desert here, and this is symbolic, okay? Maybe some of you are actually going into the desert. Maybe you're going to see the Middle East. Either way, I feel like it's more symbolic though. Whatever happens in the desert here, there's going to be like a inception. An inception. But you have to have, yes, the tomb is the womb. The tomb is the womb. The womb is the tomb. The womb is the tomb. Oh my God, the womb is the tomb. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, because what had come to term, maybe for some of you, you lost a child. Oh, I'm so sorry. The tomb is the womb. The womb is the tomb. I feel like whatever had come to fullness here, for some of you, it was full term. Whatever had happened here, this was either a physical child or a spiritual child, some sort of a new birth. I feel like it's more symbolic. If it's literal, I am so sorry. If it is a real child, I'm being told, grant me the grace, Creator, to speak this, that your child, your baby, is held in the arms of the ancestors with great care and love. And so are you. So this is holding space for yourself while you grieve. What is the desert? 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 The Two of Wands upright. Oh my gosh. Yes, there will be new life. You are being prepared for either new life literally, or you are being prepared for new life, a new vision, a new something from within you that wants to be born through you onto this plane. You are being prepared to carry this and to bring this forward. So this is beautiful. Holy smoke, what a powerful reading, you guys. I was not expecting that to come through this reading. You guys are incredible. You are incredible. It makes sense why your intuition is... It makes sense why your intuition said, wait, You're not done with this. You're not done with this. For those of you that are tuning into this reading, oh, vertigo, that landed within someone. For those of you that are ready to face this within yourself, within your experience, please bring a Native American oracle card forward, please. Please bring an oracle card forward, please. Bring the messages forward. Bring the message forward as we close off this energy, Creator. Number 14. Kokopelli, the demiurge. This is risk. So for some of you, yes, there is no guarantees to anything. There is no guarantees to anything that we do. Anything that we want to bring to fruition. It may or it may not. Either way, it's not the destination. It's not only the destination. Kokopelli is the young god of music and fertility. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You guys, this makes me want to cry. His flute, a phallic symbol, evokes and promotes fertility in both the fields and in the animal kingdom. As he plays his flute, snake or sexual energy wakens and the natural forces of the world stir to life. Kokopelli's consort was also honored as the mother of the divine race. All children born with special talents are descendants from her. We are reminded that whenever we step into our personal power or gifts, we are tapping into the powerful energy of Kokopelli. We can never be quite sure what the results will be or what the energies we will awaken, just that those results will unfold quickly. The message of this card: be courageous and use your gifts. Do not shy away from risks, but engage life with your whole body, mind, heart, and spirit. The key words: risk, initiating action, creation, ability, gifts, tapping into elemental power, immediate response. The time this card speaks of is spring. So I feel like no matter where you are in the world, this is not logical energy. This is supernatural energy working here. This is very powerful spiritual energy here. Spring, I feel like you are in a time of spring, no matter where you are on the planet, no matter what the time of year it is. I feel like this is more spiritual than anything. Okay, my beautiful beloveds, thank you so much for tuning into this reading, and I will see you guys in the next reading.